Oh, you thought Kirk Frost had finally cleaned up his act. Baby, think again, because Rashida just caught him red-handed with another woman. And the fallout? Oh, it's about to be catastrophic. The streets are talking, and let me tell you, the tea is boiling hot. Kirk wasn't just caught stepping out, he got sloppy. And Rashida? Oh, sis didn't just hear about it. She saw it with her own eyes. Trust me, the receipts are looking expensive. Let's be real, Kirk has been moving like a man with zero self-control for years. The cheating, the love child, the constant disrespect, it's practically part of his brand at this point. But this? Oh, this is different because this time, the woman Kirk was caught with isn't just some random side chick. She's connected to Kirk in a way that's about to blow up his entire life. So, the real question is, who is this mystery woman? How did Rashida find out? And more importantly, what happens next? Because if the rumors are true, Kirk isn't just losing his wife, he's about to lose everything he's ever worked for. Stay locked in because this scandal is about to explode. Now, let's get into the real story because when I tell you Kirk Frost just ruined his entire life in one move, I'm not even exaggerating. It all started a few weeks ago when Rasheeda started noticing some red flags. And let's be honest, Kirk isn't exactly subtle when he's up to no good. According to sources close to the situation, Kirk suddenly started taking a lot of business trips. And by business trips, I mean shady late-night disappearances that didn't make any sense. Rasheeda allegedly started noticing that Kirk was coming home late, avoiding eye contact, and keeping his phone face down on the table. Sis wasn't born yesterday. She's been through this with Kirk before. So, what did Rasheeda do? Oh, she played it smart. Instead of confronting Kirk right away, Rasheeda started gathering evidence. She checked his credit card statements, and guess what she found? Multiple charges at luxury hotels, expensive restaurants, and jewelry stores. And it gets worse. Kirk had been seen at a Miami club multiple times over the last month, and he wasn't alone. Sources say Kirk had been spotted leaving the club with a tall, young, and very familiar-looking woman. But here's where it gets juicy, because that woman? She wasn't just some random fan. Oh no, she was someone very close to Kirk. So, how did Rasheeda find out? Oh, money. Let me walk you through the setup. According to insiders, Rasheeda told Kirk that she was going out of town for a business trip. And Kirk? Oh, he took the bait. That same night, Kirk was seen leaving a Miami nightclub, hand in hand with the mystery woman. But guess who was sitting in a black SUV right across the street with a camera ready to go? That's right, Rasheeda. Sis watched as Kirk and this woman got into a car together. And the pictures? Baby, they're crystal clear. We're talking TMZ-level receipts. And the moment those photos hit the internet, oh, it was over. Twitter exploded instantly. Kirk Frost got caught again. Rasheeda better pack her bags. Kirk is the most consistent cheater in the game. Not Kirk cheating with his friend's wife. But hold on, because the identity of this mystery woman? That's the part that's about to send the story into nuclear territory. Multiple sources have now confirmed that the woman Kirk was caught with is none other than Kendra Robinson. Yes, that Kendra, Jock's wife. And if you've been following this messy friend group, you already know that Jock and Kendra's marriage has been rocky for years. Jock has his own reputation for stepping out, but this? Oh, this is on another level. Apparently, Kirk and Kendra have been friends for years. But the type of friendship they had? Oh, it's looking real intimate. Sources are now saying that Kirk and Kendra have been meeting up at luxury hotels, exchanging late-night texts, and spending quality time together for months. And Jock? Oh, he found out the same way the rest of us did, through social media. Apparently, Jock was scrolling through Instagram when he saw the pictures, and when I tell you he was dead, I mean Jock was ready to swing. Allegedly, Jock pulled up to Frost Bistro the very next day and confronted Kirk in front of the staff and customers. Witnesses say Jock walked straight up to Kirk and said, "You really thought I wouldn't find out?" And Kirk? Oh, he tried to laugh it off, but Jock wasn't playing. Word is that Jock got right up in Kirk's face and told him, "You disrespected me and my wife, and now you're going to pay for it." Now, Kendra isn't talking, Jock isn't talking, and Kirk? Oh, he's unraveling. Sources say Kirk has been trying to call Rasheeda nonstop, but sis isn't answering. Allegedly, Rasheeda has already started consulting with her divorce attorney, and baby, it's not looking good for Kirk. If Rasheeda decides to file for divorce and go after Kirk's business assets, oh honey, Frost Bistro, the real estate properties, and Pressed Boutique could all be hers by the time this is over. And it gets worse. Now that Kendra's name is involved, the internet is starting to dig deeper. According to one insider, Kirk and Kendra might have been seeing each other for over a year. And get this, there's a rumor going around that Kendra might be pregnant. Yes, you heard that right. Pregnant. And if Kirk is the father? Oh baby, this scandal isn't just going to ruin his marriage, it's going to ruin his entire legacy. And Rashida? Oh, she's playing it smart. Sources say Rashida has already started separating her business assets from Kirk's, which means Kirk could be left with nothing. Allegedly, Rashida has already met with one of the top divorce lawyers in Atlanta. And this lawyer? Oh, they're known for securing big settlements. And social media? Oh, they're dragging Kirk for filth. Kirk Frost just lost everything over his friend's wife. Couldn't be me. Rashida better take him for every dime he's got. Kirk out here risking it all, and still taking L's. But the real question is, what happens next? Because now that Jock knows the truth, there's a very good chance he's going to go after Kirk legally. And if that happens, Kirk could be looking at lawsuits, child support, and public humiliation on a whole new level.
And Rashida?
Oh, she's about to win big. Because if this divorce goes through, Rashida isn't just walking away with her dignity, she's walking away with everything Kirk owns. And there you have it, folks. Kirk Frost caught cheating again, and this time, he might not recover. Jock knows. Kendra's name is all over the internet.
And Rashida?
Oh, she's plotting her next move. But now, I want to hear from you. Small Blue Diamond, do you think Rashida should finally leave Kirk for good? Small Blue Diamond, and what about Jock? Should he go after Kirk legally, or just let it go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I know you have opinions on this one. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because trust me, baby, this story, it's far from over. Oh y'all, it finally happened, and trust me, you are not ready for this one. The streets are talking, the blogs are on fire, and the tea is boiling. Y'all, Rashida is pregnant, but here's the gag, Kirk Frost is not the father. Yeah, you heard me right. After years of cheating scandals, secret babies, and messy reality TV drama, it looks like the tables have finally turned. But that's not even the craziest part. Sources say Kirk absolutely lost it when he found out. I'm talking full-blown meltdown. Phones were smashed, furniture was flying, and let's just say security had to get involved. And the biggest question on everybody's mind? Who is the father of Rashida's baby? Oh, baby. The streets are buzzing with rumors, and trust me, the truth is even messier than you think. So, what really pushed Kirk over the edge? Did Rashida finally pull a Kirk on Kirk? And how did this entire scandal leak to the press in the first place? Buckle up, because we're about to break down all the messy details, and trust me, you will never look at Kirk and Rashida the same way again. Y'all, when I tell you that Kirk Frost is out here spiraling, I mean this man is all over the place. And honestly, who can blame him? After years of putting Rashida through hell, the cheating, the side babies, the gaslighting, it looks like karma just spun the block and hit him hard. Let's break this all the way down. Remember how Kirk spent years embarrassing Rashida on national TV? Like, let's not forget the whole Jasmine Washington situation. The side chick who popped up out of nowhere claiming Kirk was her baby daddy. And when the DNA test came back positive, oh, Kirk had the audacity to act like he was the victim. Classic. But despite all that, Rashida stayed. Through the cheating scandals, the lying, the disrespect, sis held it down. And honestly, we were all wondering why.
But now?
Oh, now it's starting to make sense. Because while Kirk was out here running game, it looks like Rashida was playing her own. And baby, she just played the ultimate power move. See, according to sources, and y'all know the streets don't lie, Rashida had been moving funny for months. Late night meetings, mysterious trips, suddenly going off the grid for days at a time. And Kirk? Oh, this man really thought it was all innocent. But baby, it was not. Because when the news dropped that Rashida was pregnant and Kirk wasn't the father, y'all, the internet went into meltdown mode. Twitter was on fire, Instagram was a mess, and even the shady blogs were struggling to keep up. I mean, can you blame them? This is the biggest love and hip-hop scandal since Stevie J and Jocelyn. But here's where it gets even messier. Sources say Kirk didn't find out from Rashida. Oh no. This man found out the same way we did, from a leaked medical report that somehow made its way to the blogs. And when Kirk saw it, y'all, this man snapped. Allegedly, Kirk was at a business meeting when his phone started blowing up. Texts, DMs, missed calls. He ignored it at first, thinking it was business. But then the headline started coming through. Rashida pregnant. Kirk Frost, not the father. At first, Kirk thought it was a joke, some clickbait nonsense. But when he saw the actual report, oh baby, it got real. Kirk allegedly stormed out of the meeting, hopped in his car, and drove straight home. And according to witnesses, Kirk was not calm when he pulled up. He burst through the door screaming Rasheeda's name, and when he found her sitting on the couch, calm as ever, it set him OFF. He demanded answers, and y'all, Rashida gave him nothing. Sis just sat there scrolling on her phone like nothing was wrong. And when Kirk asked her point-blank if the baby was his, Rashida reportedly looked him dead in the eye and said, "Guess not." Phew, baby. You could hear the collective gasp from the entire internet when that detail leaked. And Kirk? Oh, he lost it. He started smashing furniture, yelling, and according to one insider, security had to step in before things got physical. And the craziest part? Rashida wasn't even fazed. She just sat there, unbothered. So now, the big question is, who is the father of Rashida's baby? Because the streets are talking and the names being thrown around? Oh, baby, this is about to get even messy, eh? And trust me, the tea that's about to spill next? You are not ready for it. Y'all, this is where things get real messy. Because the second Kirk got hit with that guess not, he lost whatever little grip he had left on reality. Word on the street is that Kirk went into full-blown meltdown mode. I'm talking screaming, pacing, and according to one source, he even punched a hole in the wall. Security had to step in before it got even uglier. And the worst part? Rashida didn't even flinch. Sis just sat there, cool as ice, scrolling on her phone like Kirk wasn't 3 seconds away from combusting. But here's where it gets even crazier. While Kirk was out here losing his mind, the streets were already piecing together the real story. See, after the news broke that Kirk wasn't the father, folks started connecting the dots. And baby, the receipts were flying in left and right. Anonymous sources started leaking screenshots of Rashida at fancy hotels, getting dropped off in black SUVs. And oh, the gag? She was spotted with a certain mystery man who's apparently been in her life for months. And get this, it ain't just some random dude. Word is, the man Rashida's been creeping with? Oh, he's somebody Kirk knows. Someone from their inner circle. Someone Kirk has been calling family for years. And baby, when Kirk found that out, oh, he snapped. Witnesses say Kirk confronted Rashida, demanding to know who the father was. But Rashida? Sis just smirked, picked up her phone, and walked out the room like she had all the time in the world. Y'all, this is just the beginning. Because the more details that come out, the messier this situation gets. And trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next. Kirk was yelling, demanding answers, but Sis wasn't giving him nothing. She just sat there smirking. That's when Kirk allegedly grabbed her arm, pulled her up, and screamed, "Tell me who it is." And y'all know what Rashida did? Sis smiled, and said, "You'll find out soon enough, baby." The A said it. Kirk reportedly knocked over the coffee table, sending glass and magazines flying everywhere. Security rushed in, trying to pull him away, but Kirk was not done. He was still screaming. Who is he? Who the hell is he? But Rashida? Calm as ever. And here's the real kicker, the leaked footage. Yep, because this whole mess, somebody filmed it. And within minutes, the video was all over social media. Twitter was in flames, the shade room was flooded with comments, and the biggest question on everyone's mind, who is the father? Because the streets are saying, it's not just some random side dude.
No.
This is PR Zona now. And y'all, the names that are being thrown around? If the rumors are true, this is about to be the biggest betrayal in love and hip-hop history. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, baby, it did. Because the streets are now saying that the father of Rashida's baby? Oh, it's not just some random man. It's someone Kirk knows very well. And when I say very well, I'm talking family level close. That's right. The name being thrown around is none other than Kirk's own business partner and longtime friend. Let that sink in for a second. Not just some side dude, his own inner circle. Word on the street is that Kirk had his suspicions for a while, but he never thought Rashida would take it this far. But baby, the receipts are adding up. Anonymous sources are now saying that Kirk's so-called friend had been helping Rashida with her business, late-night meetings, private dinners, even work trips that Kirk apparently had no idea about. And when Kirk confronted Rashida about it, Sis allegedly said, "Oh, now you care about who I'm spending time with." Phew, the shade. And Kirk? Oh, this man is spiraling. According to insiders, Kirk's been blowing up Rashida's phone, begging to talk. But sis? Oh, she's not answering. She's out here living. She's been spotted at high-end boutiques, smiling, looking stress-free, and oh, the gag? She's rocking what looks like a brand new diamond bracelet. And guess who supposedly bought it?
Yep.
Mystery man. Meanwhile, Kirk is out here looking pitiful. Word is he's already calling lawyers, trying to figure out his next move. But see, here's the problem. Kirk ain't got much leverage. Because remember when Kirk had Rashida signing those shady contracts years ago, putting everything under his name? Well, turns out Rashida's been working behind the scenes to secure her own bag. And now, Kirk might be walking away